Let's do some more rehousings. Hello and welcome back to Incredible Inverts and Other Animals with me, Phil. And this is going to be a rehousing video for the pickups I got from the recent Midland Entomological Fayre. So rehousing of the Rehousungs blondie, the fasciatus wandering spider or cave spider, and the snails as well, Florodonte Isabella. So let's go ahead and take a look at my footage. Okay, so the first one I'm going to be rehousing today is the Rehousungs blondie. Got this sort of large, I've had this a while actually, from the spider shop. So I've get on quite well. Some people don't like these, some don't get on with them. So far I get on really well with these. Got a few different spiders in these ones. So here it is. So I've got this one from Spar Spiders, the amazing Luke, who will be on my Monday night stream coming. So do check that out tomorrow. Actually, nice and easy to get up into this sling pot because I might as well use the substrate that it's come with. So in that goes, waste not, want not. Essentially, obviously the spider's been on it, it's all used to, and they're just kind of putting that around a little bit. Going to add some more substrate into here. So going to add just some more coir in because not quite enough for my liking. And stuff wants this in here, so just want to be able to make enough so it can burrow if it so chooses. So just getting in some nice fresh coir on top of it, and mix in a little bit as well. This is all basically real time, so you can see it really doesn't take all that long. Bit of cork in here, going to kind of wedge it in a little bit, make a bit of like a starter burrow type thing for it. So I can always add some more things if need be. Go and put a little water bowl in here as well. And then going to get some fake foliage, just sticking there as well. So all sorts of things that they can hide under, give it some cover. And so it can lay some web down if it so chooses. And I'm going to fill up that little water bowl. And then in terms of sort of moisture levels, just overfill a little bit every now and then. So we'll now keep the moisture levels in here nice and high. We're going to put the lid towards the back there, so it's ready to go on when needed. So absolutely stunning by this one. So and we'll just get this in. So using the paintbrush, just going to gently coax it in, and so it doesn't necessarily want to go in straight away. So just gentle pressure, just gently, constant contact, and it's in. Nice and easy. So, and that's what you want, nice easy rehouse. So jobs are good. Next up we've got the fasciatus, so the kind of zebra cave spider or wandering spider sort of thing. Absolutely stunning spider, this one. So it's going to go into this tarantula room enclosure. Now first time I've ever kept this species, so I have no idea kind of how quick it's going to be or anything like that. But I'm going to basically attempt to do the same thing. I want to use the substrate that it's come with rather than waste it. So you're going to get this lid off, just trying to be gentle so I don't sort of shock the spider. And basically going to try exactly the same thing with the little sling pot. So see if I can get it over it. Just kind of get an idea of whether it will kind of fit over. I'll put the lid against the side there just in case. And gently, try and coax it in. And actually goes in, as you can see, just by itself, nice and easily. Not really much coaxing needed. And just how beautiful is this spider? Absolutely stunning. Those legs are amazing. And so yeah, nice and simple again. So we're going to get this substrate into this enclosure. So if you haven't used these tarantula room enclosures before, the lids are magnetised. They have magnets on them that keep them on. Now again, not enough substrate in terms of for this enclosure, so in goes some more fresh coir. So I get my coir blocks made from MK Exotics. I really do like their coir blocks that they do. Really good high quality stuff. If you're after any, do check out the description. There is a discount code down there for you guys for when you shop on their website. So I've got what I think is enough coir in there. I'm going to get a nice bit of cork bark in there, just leant up against the side, so it's got something to climb along. something to sort of hide behind as well. So I basically spoke to the guy who I got this off, because first time ever keeping this species. He basically said, you know, something like a sweet jar, which is kind of a glorified version of it, just looks nicer. So, some cork against the side, some leaf litter on the floor. Going to stick some moss in just because it'll just aesthetics look nicer for me. Always like to add a bit of moss into things, and yeah, you can say they're basically really simple, which is awesome to find out. And then once I've added some moss, I'm going to stick some dried leaves in here as well, which give something to, again, they can hide under if it so chooses. So and it can sort of hunt along. So these are leaves that were gifted to me by Leo and Terry, Unusual Pets, and Ian Bynum Crafts. So finally got a reason to use it, because I do want to put them in an enclosure where they're just going to get eaten completely. I'm going to crush a few up, just again, just to add sort of more kind of texture and kind of interest, you know, mainly for aesthetics to me, really, rather than necessarily the spider. Although it probably doesn't really care too much. So, but basically making what I think looks like a nice enclosure. I mean, then here's the absolutely gorgeous spider. So, go and get the tube into here, and again get my trusty paintbrush. Now you could just leave it in here, of course, and wait for the spider to come out of its own accord. Absolutely, you know, nothing wrong in doing that whatsoever. I want just to coax this out, see, you know, how it would kind of react to me. And see, actually, really calm, which is nice. I'm going to use the tweezers so I can get the tub out, or the little tube out. Once it's out there, and it's out nice and easy. As you see, really calm, really nice calm rehousing, which is what we want to see. And that one's done. And then finally, I've got the snail, so the Pleurodonte Isabella Barbados. Here they are, absolutely stunning. So these are going basically a similar setup to my Pleurodonte Marginella, my Cuban snails. So it's a sort of an Exoterra Nano tool. So again, coir kind of up to sort of the door, if you like. We're going to stick all the snails in a tub. I've got some cork bark against the side again for them to sort of climb along. So there you go, there's the 4 snails. So, and then basically, so I can use all the moss that they come with, all the sphagnum moss, might as well use that. So this will just make a nice topper to the enclosure. Essentially, I'm going to leave the back of the enclosure not, you know, unmossed, if you like, so they can bury into there a bit easier to lay eggs and stuff, which hopefully they will do. And so, but the front enclosure will look nice with this moss in there. I'm going to stick this kind of sea pod in there, just again, just added decor, you know, added textures and interest. So here are the snails. So we're going to get these guys in. And again, hopefully they will breed for me. We'll need to add some cuttlefish and stuff in here, but you could also just put like calcium dust on their food as well, as long as they get some calcium every now and then. They keep their shells nice and strong. Bit of a spray down as well, keep that humidity up for them. A lot of snails do like it fairly humid, and these, which probably are no exception, but also some good ventilation, which obviously you get with the Exoterra tanks. And that's them done. Okay guys, so they were my rehousings from my pickups from the Midland Entomological Fayre. What do you guys think? Some nice, easy, nice, smooth rehousings is what we like to see. And stuff, no boltiness, no running around and stuff. Hopefully I can show you guys, you know, there's just, you know, that doesn't need to happen. And so if you sort of plan things out and do it nice and steadily, nice and calmly, a bit like Dave says, you know, Uncle Dave, Dave's Little Beasties, often says as well, you stay calm, your spiders stay calm. And so, and yeah, you know, it can go on smoother. And so for me, both the spiders are absolutely stunning, beautiful. And so the snails are awesome as well. And so obviously I haven't included the mystery box in this video that I did pick up. That will be coming in a separate video. It's a pretty decent box, so do check out that video when it comes out. So, but yeah, also hopefully I've shown that you can reuse the substrate that sometimes they come in. So when you go to a show and you pick up spiders, often they'll come in substrate within their boxes and stuff. You might as well reuse it. And so, you know, it should be fairly clean, should be fairly fresh in there. Why chuck it out? You know, just wasting valuable material. So sometimes you might need to add a bit more in or something, you know, but yeah, which I think I've done with both actually. I think I did add a little bit more to it, but you know, that's better than using a larger amount. Right, so if you did like this video, guys, please do give it a thumbs up. Pop some comments down below as well. And if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that bell for notifications, so you know next time I upload another video. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching, take care, and keep rocking.